Oops, my rounds won't eject. What's going on here? Good morning, Joe here at Larry's Firearms Friday. Sometimes if you fire a revolver and you get ready to eject your expended rounds, they just won't go. What's going on here? Well, the real issue is you're probably firing something like this 45 here, and this 45 is actually what we call rimless ammo. It's got an extraction rim, but it's rimless in terms of there's nothing here that will catch on the extractor. You can see this just moving right back and forth there, but there's nothing catching. So this creates quite a problem whenever you're trying to fire your revolver. So one answer is you take a small wooden stick with you to the range and push your rounds out one at a time. Bad answer, okay? You don't really do that. So what we need is we need to use something we call a moon clip. Now, for example, this is a moon clip fully loaded with 6 rounds of 45 ACP. Moon clip, where'd you get that, Joe? Well, quite honestly, moon clips have been around since World War I. Moon clips were invented because the standard firearm for our soldiers in World War I was the 1911 model automatic in 45 caliber. They could not be produced in sufficient quantity to meet the needs of the soldiers, so Smith & Wesson and Colt got together and created something called the moon clip. Now, the original moon clip looked like this, okay? It held 3 rounds, and you'd put 2 of these in the cylinder in order to make your 6 rounds. So by putting your ammo in the moon clip to start with, that made it much faster to load your revolver, almost as fast as loading your automatic with a magazine. So today we still use moon clips, okay? This is a fully loaded cylinder of 6 45s here. There's the moon clip, okay? And for example, here's one in 9mm, okay, that holds 5. Moon clips are very specific to the caliber and the firearm. So if you have a revolver and you want to use moon clips, make sure you get the particular moon clip for not only the caliber, but for that particular gun. Because every gun is a little bit different in the way they're manufactured by the different companies, so make sure you get one that's adaptable to your particular firearm. Well, how do you load these things? And I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm not going to do a whole load because it takes time. But you simply take your moon clip, set it on here like so. If we were doing a full one, we'd set our moon clip onto our tool, and we'd take a round, drop it in, spin it, drop it in, spin it. That's the way you would load them quickly. Okay. To unload one, and I'm not going to unload this, but you would put this in, squeeze it, and you would pop the rounds out of the moon clip. Very simple to use. There's also a screwdriver looking tool that you can use to unload each one at a time. Okay. So by using moon clips, you can speed up your loading and unloading when you're on the range, so you don't waste time at the range, and you don't wind up spending your time trying to push a round out. Oh, I wish I could get a round out of this thing, because the expended case is just not going to come out like that because it's not going to touch. So let's do this. Let's fire this 45 automatic with the moon clip, and let's see how that works out. You notice how easily that loaded right there. I'm in, I'm locked, I'm ready to go. We're going to fire 6 more rounds. All right, 6 rounds fired down range. We open our gun and boom! How about that? All 6 of them come out. And you're ready to reload with another fresh moon clip. You can take this home, reload your ammo, whatever you have to do, discard it, recycle it, but then you're ready to do that. Really simple to do, a really great tool and a great technique, okay? All right, that's it this week from Firearms Friday at Larry's North Memorial Parkway, where you can come and shoot with us for $10. I'm here on Thursday and Friday. If you'd like to leave us a comment, feel free to email me or PM me. I know a lot of you have been sending me private messages. You can also email me if you want at joegunn@mail.com. That's joegunn@mail.com, not Gmail. Folks at Gmail don't need to know anything about what we're doing here, okay? joegunn@mail.com, or you can PM me on Facebook. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.